from Gahanna, WGLH-TV presents Lincoln Live with Joey Bucks and Ben Brody. Lincoln Live starts now.
Good morning, Lincoln, and welcome to Lincoln Live. I'm Joey Butts.
And I'm Ben Brody. We have a full show for you today.
This weekend was filled with sports, and a lot of them made records. One of the big ones is girls bowling, where the Lions are the 2020 state champions.
The girls were in fifth place heading into a match. Everyone bowled against Fairborn in the best-of-5 match of the title, and they won the championship in 4 games, winning 200 to 177 in the final game.
Individually, Lilu Smith led Gahanna with a 592, Kayla Munshank had a 577, Addison Watson added a 548.
Great job and congratulations, ladies, on your second state title in 3 years. We caught up with a few of the bowlers after the match.
It feels great because it's weird how different it felt this time with us actually bowling.
It was fun because the last year it was we were here to support the team more, but this year we were definitely more involved, so it was we definitely helped get us here a lot more.
It's amazing to win a title because, I'm a sophomore, it's just amazing to me. I'm really proud of the team and everything. It's great.
This is just a good feeling because I've never won anything and I'm only a sophomore, so it's just a good feeling overall to win.
And now we are joined live by a few members of our girls bowling team.
Congrats, girls.
We want to welcome Lilu Smith. Tell us, how does it feel to be a state champion?
It feels great. We had the goal at the beginning of the season to make it states, and we did. So all of our hard work and dedication paid off.
Tell us about the final game against Fairborn.
Well, in that last game, I had to strike out to close them so they wouldn't have a chance to come beat us, and I did. So it's just unbelievable. It's amazing.
Well, thanks for coming down, and congrats again.
Now, onto the boys bowling team. The Lions are among the top 10 teams in Ohio. They finished 8th at state over the weekend. Nathan Minslow placed 14th as the individual and led Central Ohio in the tournament. DeAndre Kiro finished 43rd, and Eddie Pax was 49th. The Lions lost to Centerville in match play, but this is the farthest the Lions have made it in the state tournament. Congrats on a great season. It's rare that a TV station gets to congratulate a state championship team, but to congratulate 2 in one show is even more rare. But today we want to salute the girls' indoor track team. The Lady Lions are the 2020 state indoor track champions. The Lions are led by the 4x400 relay team made up of Joy Bradley, Aaron Chilton, Micaiah Trent, and Alexis Thigpen, who won the state title in that race for the 7th straight year. Lacey Stringer won the state title in the shot put. Savannah Flush finished 5th in the weight throw, and Faith Hunter was 6th in the high jump. The 4x800 game took home 7th. Alexis Whitaker from the Intro to TV class talked to some of our girls and Coach Whitaker after they won the state title.
So I'm just really excited to have won a state meet. Last year we came second, and it was kind of disappointing. But this year, not only did we win the 4x4 for the 7th year, I'm pretty sure, but we also won a state championship when we weren't even supposed to. So I'm really proud of my whole team.
Honestly, as a freshman, I just feel like I'm glad to even go and have the opportunity to at least go to a state meet as a freshman.
I feel great though. I accomplished a lot of things, and so did my team, and we ended up getting state champions again, and as a senior getting state champions. Oh my God! What is this for? It feels great.
The girls track and field team won their 5th indoor state championship in 6 years. Our 4x4 team, 4x400 meter relay team, has won it 7 straight years. Our other state champion yesterday was Lacey Stringer, who threw 42 feet 6 inches to win the shot put.
If 2 team state titles aren't enough to talk about today, how about a boys indoor track state championship for 4 of our boys? The 4x800 team from Lincoln, consisting of Donovan Height, Caleb Shevlin, Ben Tyler, and Riley Jackson, entered state champions, ranked 23rd in the United States. And they looked good early. They were in second place heading to the second exchange, but Shevlin fell while trying to make the exchange, and the Lions fell all the way back into last place. But Tyler and Jackson battled back. Here's the end of the race.
Gahanna Lincoln, could they go from last to first? This is a story in itself, folks. This last 8 minutes. Gahanna Lincoln, they were in the lead. They went to second. Their incoming runner fell. It's going to be Brush. Gahanna Lincoln to the line. The Gahanna Lincoln Lions will do it. Unreal. Gahanna Lincoln with an unbelievable in the lead to second. Their incoming runner falls down, going from the second to the third leg. Unreal.
It just shows that what can happen when you never give up. Congrats again. Unfortunately, the Lions basketball season is over. The top-seeded Lions played a hard-fought game against Walnut Ridge on Saturday. Gahanna cut the lead just 1 point closing seconds, but fell short 52-48. Gahanna was led by sophomore Sean Jones with 20 points. Maceo Williams added 10. The Lions ended their season with 24-2 record and were the OCC Ohio sectional champs. Congrats on a great season, guys.
Lincoln Jr. Chuck Williams is heading to the state wrestling tournament.
Williams finished 4th in the 132-pound weight class at this weekend's district tournaments, earned his trip to states.
He is now 40-6 this season. Good luck at Ohio State this weekend.
Wrestling begins Friday.
And now we have Cami Weldon here to join us.
Hey guys.
Hey, Cami.
Good. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm all right.
Well, let's see what I have for today. There was another performance at the school this weekend. The local dancing company, JDSD, had their event to raise money for cancer research and performed with Mount Carmel and showcased some of Lincoln's own. We caught up with some of the dancers after the fundraiser.
Dancing for Life is just a really fun experience because you get to dance with your friends and you raise money for a really great cause.
Seniors, just a reminder that local scholarships are available in the school counseling office and on the Class of 2020 Google Classroom. There's a very important deadline coming up this week. Here's Dr. Nelson Slagle with more information.
So the main deadline that I really want seniors to know about is March 13th. That is not for all scholarships, but the majority of them, that is the deadline because that gives the scholarship committees about 2 months before senior awards, which is Wednesday, May 13th at 6:30 in the auditorium. So scholarships are important because obviously they're going to offset the costs that you are paying out of pocket for college. And we have so many great local community organizations, from the Gahanna Jefferson Educational Association to local businesses, who are super generous in supporting our students. So if you haven't already, make sure you stop by the counseling office and pick up an application or look on your senior Google Classroom. So the main deadline...
Thank you. And that's a reminder that is this Friday. That's all for me. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Cami.
You're welcome.
One final announcement today, which is specifically for juniors. If you are interested in participating in Buckeye Boys or Girls State, please see Mrs. Himmel as soon as possible.
This free summer experience is great for people interested in government, leadership, and in service.
And this week-long event looks great on college applications. So juniors, please see Mrs. Himmel as soon as possible.
Well, Lincoln, that's all for us today.
But we will be back here on Wednesday.
Adios.
Have a great day.